Hello student, welcome you all. In this lecture, we discuss about the plasma display. In this previous lecture, we learned about the LED and the LCD displays. These two displays are the flat panel display. In a LED display is a light emitting diode, and in an LED, a matrix of diode is organized to form the pixel position in the display, and picture definition is stored in a refresh buffer. Then this data is read from the refresh buffer and converted to the voltage level that are applied to the diode to produce a light pattern in the display. So in the LED display there is a matrix of diode is the organized in the form of to form a pixel position in the display, and the data is read from the refresh buffer is then converted to into voltage level, and that voltage is applied to this diode to produce a light pattern in the display. Then second one is the LCD display. LCD display is a liquid crystal display. It is a combination of two states matter, that is solid and liquid. There is not a whole solid matter or there is not a whole liquid matter. LCD uses a liquid crystal to produce a visible image. There are two states. First one is on state and second one is the off state. In a on state there is a two conductor, that is first is a vertical and second one is the horizontal conductor. In an on state, the polarized light is passing through material is twisted so that it will pass through the opposite polarizer, and it is then reflected back to the viewer. Okay, this is a light is polarized through a passing through a material is twisted, and then it is easily transferred or easily passed the light through another polarizer, that is the another opposite polarizer. Okay, and then reflected back to the viewer. In the off state there is a in the off state we apply the voltage to the two intersecting conductor to align the molecules. Okay, we apply the voltage on two intersecting conductors to align the molecule so that the light is not twisted. So light is not twisted, and as shown in the figure. So we control this light by applying the voltage on the conductor and to align the molecules of the liquid crystal. Then here is the LCD's image, that is working image. Okay, then in the today's lecture, this is a plasma display. Plasma panel are also called as a gas discharge display, and it consists of an array of small lights. A plasma display has small cells containing plasma. Okay, this plasma display is containing a small cell or has a small cell, and that small cell containing a plasma. It is a fourth state of matter which contains high energy particles. Then the essential component of the plasma panel display are: first one is the cathode, second anode, fluorescent cell, and fourth one is the glass plates. Before we learn about cathode and anode, we need to first understand what the electrode is. So the electrode is a conductor that helps in establishing electrical contact with non-metallic part of circuit. Then there are electrode is a conductor, and that conductor helps in establishing electrical contact with non-metallic part of circuit. Then first one is the cathode. This cathode and anode is a part of the electrode. Then cathode is a electrode from which the current exists a polarized electrical device. Means it consists of a fine wire and it delivers negative voltage to gas, and this cathode is a electrode in which the current is exists polarized electrical device, and anode is exactly opposite of the cathode. It is also consists of the line wire. It delivers positive voltage, and it is one of the type of the electrode from which current enters into polarized electrical device. In the cathode, current exists from the polarized electrical device, and in a anode, current is enters into polarized electrical device. Okay. Third one is the fluorescent cell. So the fluorescent cell, in this it consists of the small pocket of gas liquid. When the voltage is applied to this liquid, that is the in this liquid contain a neon gas, and it emits a light. Means in that it consists of the small packets of gas and gas liquid, and this gas liquid contains a gas, and a voltage is applied to this liquid, that is voltage is applied to the gas, and this gas is emits a light. Then fourth one is the glass plates. These plates act as a capacitor. The voltage will be applied, the cell will glow continuously. Capacitor means capacitor is a device that stores electrical energy in an electric field. Then, so the glass plates act as a capacitor, and the voltage will be applied on it. The cell will glow continuously. Here is the architecture of plasma display. In this architecture, there are consist of the two plates of glass with thin closely spaced gold electrode. Okay, this consists of the glass plates, and in glass plates of with thin closely spaced gold electrode. This one is the gold electrode, and the gold electrodes are attached to the inner faces and covered with dielectric material. These gold electrodes are attached to a electric field, are attached in a inner faces and covered with dielectric material, and this gold electrode is covered in a dielectric material. Then these are attached as a series of vertical conducting ribbons on one glass plate. Means in one glass plate there is a series of vertical conductor, and in other glass plate there is a series of horizontal conductor. Okay. By applying the voltage between the electrode, the gas within the panel, in this the space between two glass plates, the space between the two gas plates is filled with neon based gas and sealed. This is the neon filled with neon based gas, and this neon based gas is sealed. By applying the voltage between the electrode, the gas within the panel is made to behave as if it is were divided into tiny cells, each one independent of its neighbor. Means if we apply the voltage between the electrode, the gas within the panel is made to behave as it is divided into the tiny cells, and we apply the voltage on it, then it emits a light. Okay. Then second one is these independent cells are made to glow by placing the firing voltage of about 120 volt across it by means of the electrodes. Means we apply the voltage, that is the 120 volts, across it by means of the electrode. Means we apply the voltage on it, and it emits a light, and this cells is containing a glow. Okay. म्हणजे तो सेल काय करणार आहे, जेव्हा आपण व्होल्टेज अप्लाय करणार आहे तेव्हा जे सेल्स असणार आहेत त्याच्यामधले ते ग्लो करायला सुरुवात होतात जेव्हा आपण अप्लाय करतो व्होल्टेज, आणि ते ग्लो कंटिन्यू केव्हा राहतं किंवा तसंच केव्हा राहतं जेव्हा आपण ती व्होल्टेज आपण मेंटेन करणार आहे, आणि कुठल्या व्होल्टपर्यंत, 90 व्होल्टपर्यंत. इट मेंटेनिंग द हाय फ्रिक्वेन्सी अल्टरनेटिंग व्होल्टेज अबाउट 90 व्होल्ट्स अक्रॉस द सेल. ओके. म्हणजे जेव्हा आपण 120 व्होल्टचा व्होल्टेज अप्लाय करणार आहे तेव्हा तो ग्लो होणार आहे, भरपूर ग्लो होणार आहे, पण तो तसाच केव्हा राहणार आहे, म्हणजे तो कंटिन्यू केव्हा राहणार आहे, तर जेव्हा आपण 90 व्होल्टपर्यंत 90 व्होल्टच्या अक्रॉस सेलला व्होल्टेज देणार आहे तेव्हा. ओके. देन so here is the advantages and disadvantages of the plasma display. First of all, advantages is first advantage is large screen size is also possible. Second, less volume. Then third one is less weight. Disadvantage is first, poor resolution. Second, wiring requirement, anode and cathode is complex. So here is the anode and cathode wiring requirement is more complex. This one is the disadvantage, and third one is the its addressing is also complex. Then the next point is the touch screen. Touch screen is a computer display screen that is also an input device. The screen are sensitive to pressure. A user interacts with the computer by touching pictures or words on the screen. Means touch screen, in the touch screen is one of the computer display screen that is also an input device. So the screens are the more sensitive and to pressure, and the user interact with the computer by touching the picture and words on the screen. When you place a fingertip directly onto the computer screen, touch screen accepts the input. In most touchscreen devices, the sensors are used on the screen surface to detect the touch of a finger. जेव्हा आपण टच करणार आहे कुठल्याही वर्डला किंवा एखाद्या पिक्चरला, तर त्याच्यामध्ये एक सेन्सर बसवलं जातं. कशासाठी? दर यूज्ड ऑन दी स्क्रीन सरफेस टू डिटेक्ट द टच ऑफ दी फिंगर. तुमच्या फिंगरचा टच कुठे झाले, कुठल्या वर्डला, कुठल्या पिक्चरला तुमच्या फिंगरचं टच झाले, तर ते डिटेक्ट करण्यासाठी दे सेन्सर्स आर यूज्ड in the screen surface. So third one is that the touch screen need dirt free environment. There also a touch screen is a sensitive, so it is a need a dirt free environment. In the fourth one is touch input can be recorded using optical and electrical method. Then there are two types of the touch screen. So first is the resistive touch screen and second one is the capacitive touch screen. Resistive touch screen are composed of two electrically conductive layer of thin metal film separated by a tiny air gap. In a resistive touch screen work a bit like a transparent keyboard overlaid on the top of the screen. There is a flexible upper layer conducting the polyester plastic bonded to a rigid lower level of conducting glass. Means first layer is a plastic and second layer, that is the lower layer, is conducting a glass and separated by an insulating membrane. Means it is separated by a tiny air gap. When a pressure is applied to the surface of the touch screen, the two sheets are pressed together and a circuit is completed. When you press on the screens, you force the polyester to touch the glass and complete circuit, just like a pressing a key on a keyboard. Okay. When a pressure is applied to the surface of the touch screen, the two sheets are pressed together and the circuit is completed. When we apply the force on our keyboard button, then this keyboard button force the buttons and the circuits is given to the our computer. Okay, then and circuit is completed. And then second one is the capacitive touch technology. Capacitive touch screen are the second type of the touch screen. Capacitive touch screens are coated with a transparent conductive film. These screens are made from multiple layers of glass. Inner conduct electricity, so does the outer layer is conduct electricity. So effectively the screen behaves like a two electrical conductors separated by an insulator. In the other words, capacitor means These two conductors are separated by a insulator, means it is separated by a capacitor. When you bring your finger up to the screen, you alter the electrical field by a certain amount of varies according to where your hand is. Means when a fingertip comes into contact with a capacitive touchscreen, it can use the conductivity of the human body as means for the input. Means it conduct the ह्यूमन बॉडी ॲज इनपुट. जेव्हा आपण टच करणार आहे कपॅसिटिव्ह टच टेक्नॉलॉजीला किंवा टच स्क्रीनला, तर तो आपला जो फिंगर ट्रिप आपण टच करणार आहे तर ॲज ए इनपुट म्हणून तो घेणार आहे ते फिंगर ट्रिप, आणि it can use the conductivity and then it use the conductivity and the circuit is completed. So in the capacitive touch screen, the whole screen is like a capacitor. Okay, means capacitor is a device and that stores a electrical energy in an electric field, as we know that. So when we brings your finger up close, you affect the electrical field that exists between the inner and outer glass. In a capacitive touch screen, first of all, capacitive touch screen are coated with a transparent conductive film, and when we fingertip comes into the contact with the capacitive touch screen, it can use the conductivity. Means the electrical conductors is separated by the capacitor, and when we apply the fingers on it, then it gives the conductivity of the human body as means for the input. It take as the input to our fingerprints. Okay, then in then the second point is the output primitives. In output primitives, there is the first one is a line, second polygon, marker and text. The basic elements constituting a graphic are called as output primitives. Line is a basic attributes of a straight line segment are type, width, color, pen and brush options. Possible selection for the line type attribute including solid line, dashed line and dotted lines. Okay, जेव्हा आपण लाईन ॲट्रिब्यूट यूज करणार आहे आपल्या ग्राफिक्समध्ये, तर लाईन इज ए ॲट्रिब्यूट फॉर अ स्ट्रेट लाईन सेगमेंट अँड there is a sum of the width, then this line is a color, pen, brush options is there. The possible selection for the line type, there are 3 line type is basically including it. First one is a solid line, second dashed line and third one is the dotted line. Then second one is the polygon. So is a closed figure where the sides are all line segments. Polygon is named after how many sides it has. Example, polygon with 5 sides is called as pentagon. Means polygon named poly means 5 sides is there in the polygon, so we called as their polygon. Then the third one is the text. Many text options that can be made available to graphics. Many text options, the choice of the font, underlying styles, bold, italic, shadow style and colored. Means we apply the text on this style. So text is we apply the bold on it. Then bold means it is a darker text font. Italics means it is a there are the font size is different. Then shadow style, and then colored we applied on the text, that is the font size. About many options is there in the text. The fourth one is a marker. Marked symbol is a single character that can be displayed in different colors and in different sizes. Marked symbol is a single character that can be displayed in different color and different sizes. So in this lecture we learned about the plasma display, then touch screen. In this lecture we learned about the plasma display, touch screen, and the output primitives. In a plasma display, this is a gas discharge display and it consists of the array of small light. There is a four components of the plasma panel display. First, cathode. This is the one of the type of the electrode, and it exists, and it one of the type of the electrode from which the current is exists from the polarized electrical device, and it delivers a negative voltage. So the anode is the second one. It is a type of the electrode, and it delivers a positive voltage. In the fluorescent cell, we say that the fluorescent cell is a small packet of liquid, and when we apply the voltage on this liquid, that is the liquid is based on the neon gas, and when we apply the voltage on it, the neon gas, it emits a light, means it provides a light to the display. And fourth one is the glass plates. These plates act as a capacitor, and the voltage will be applied, the cell will glow continuously. When we apply the voltage in the glass plates, the cell will glow continuously, and if we sustain this glow, then we apply the voltage, that is 90 volts across to the cell. Then here is the working of the plasma, and there are the two glass plates is used, and there is a gold electrode is used. In between the two glass plates there is a filled with neon based glass, and it is sealed, and when we apply the voltage on this neon gas, then it emits a light. And we apply the voltage between the electrode and the gas within the panel, then it made as a tiny cells, means it behaves as a tiny cells, and this tiny cells is emits to light to our display device. And there is advantages and disadvantages. So the touch screen is a sensitive touch screen. When we place a finger tip directly onto the computer screen, touch screen accept the input, means we apply the fingerprint on our computer, touch screen is a accept it as a input. Then touch input can be recorded using optical and electrical method. So there are the two types. First one is the resistive touch screen, second one is the capacitive touch screen. In resistive touch screen, there is a two electrically conductive layers and separated of the tiny air gap. When pressure is applied to the surface, the touch screen, the two sheets are pressed together and the circuit is completed. And the capacitive touch screen is coated with a transparent conductive film. And one of the resistive touch screen, in the resistive touch screen panel are not affected by outside element such as the dust or water, means it is not affected outside element such as the dust and the water. In a capacitive touch screen are coated with a transparent conductive film. When a fingertip comes into the contact with the capacitive touch screen, it can use as a conductivity of the human body by means of for the input. Okay, then there is a capacitive touch screen is act as a capacitor. Then third one is the output primitives. Line, polygon, marker, text. In the line there are the type. There is a width. Line is having own color, pen, brush options. The possible selections for the line type attribute include there are basically three types. First, solid, dashed and dotted lines. Then polygon means there I have the 5 sides. This is called so called as a pentagon. Okay, then next one is the text. Many text options that can be made available in graphics. First three text options: bold, italic and underline style, and we apply the colored in the text. And fourth one is the marker. Marked symbol is a single character that can be displayed and in different colors and different sizes. Okay. Thank you. If any doubt, so please contact with me. Thank you so much.